My name is Pete Docter, D-O-C-T-E-R.
I'm Jim Morris.
Yes, you are. So thank you for joining us. We're here tonight at the VES 2022 Honors Celebration, and with us is Jim Morris, VES member 00001 and our very first board chair. And tonight, Pete, you were just inducted as VES's newest honorary member. So why don't you for a minute just tell us what does that mean to you to be inducted as an honorary member?
Well, I mean, I've grown up admiring the work of what happens behind the scenes, the invisible work of the great effects artists, and so to be honored is crazy, especially, you know, if I don't have to pay for it.
And so this was really significant for you to be able to honor your friend and someone you work with every day. What's it like working together?
It's great working with him. I look forward to coming into work every day. He's kind of embodies everything about contemporary animation with a heavy view into all of the history that brought animation here. And over the years, as visual effects has evolved and animation's evolved, they've become so close sisters and overlapping and interacting with one another. So it's great to have somebody of Pete's stature be a member of the VES and kind of help shape that direction of the organization.
Jim's leadership at Pixar has been amazing. We've got, I think the whole business has gone through some pretty rough times lately, and it's been just a real blessing to have his hand at the till, holding things together.
You know, people look to both of you as role models in this industry, and we spend some time also talking about bringing up the next generation, aspiring professionals who want to do what you do. You first, any advice you'd like to give to the next generation?
Well, one thing I think, even though we're all into computers, obviously, I still say keep a sketchbook. I have one that I was sketching in this evening at the event. It helps you see better. You notice things that you wouldn't otherwise, which is what visual effects is all about. When you talk to any of the great effects artists, they're seeing little details that bring that believability and into the frame. And so I would say keep a sketchbook.
It's a great time in the industry for us, and we're seeing, Pete's been great at bringing along kind of the next generation of directors at Pixar, and I think we have, I'm thinking 12 or 14 directors that we didn't have 3 years ago that are in the mix and making stuff and so forth. So finding ways to kind of incubate them and cultivate them and so forth, and actually get people who to some extent are in touch with the generation that's growing up now, so that we can be making stories that kind of reflect them.
And I do have one more question for you. As the very first member of the society, we are also celebrating the 25th anniversary of this organization. So when you look at the growth of this organization, what makes you especially proud?
Many things make me proud about the VES, but it's gratifying to have a night like tonight where we're honoring a lot of individuals who over a long period of time have made contributions that have made the organization what it is and made it such a good recognizer of the professionalism of the visual effects world out there. And there's so much volunteer work that's made it happen, the boards and the committees and the special sections, and there's just a ton of that, and the hundreds of thousands of hours kind of get captured in an evening like tonight where we may be honoring a dozen people, but it's kind of emblematic of everybody kind of throwing down and getting behind the organization.
And what's next for you?
Well, the next film we have coming out is called Elemental, which will be due out next summer. It's talk about visual effects, man. It's characters made out of water, fire, like not on fire, but they're literally made out of, it's like stuff you've never seen before. And so the visual effects artists at Pixar have outdone themselves, which is saying something.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
Well, thank you both.
Okay.
Thank you.